So, I don't have many vices. I don't drink, I don't smoke, I don't do any of that stuff. But I am addicted to ThredUp. We've talked about this, and I'm addicted to graphic tees. So, stay tuned for this haul, mostly of graphic tees. Hey guys, I'm Kay and you've arrived at my weird little corner of the internet. Welcome. If you're new here, I am a part-time reseller on eBay, Poshmark, Facebook Marketplace, Etsy, all the things. And like I mentioned in the intro, I have a t-shirt addiction, and that's mostly what I got in this haul, if you couldn't tell from the thumbnail. So let's just hop right into it. So before I get into the t-shirts, there are 16 of them. I'm going to show you the 4 other things that I thrifted on this same trip, just to get those out of the way. All right, so first is a blanket. Thanks to the 5 resellers, I will link their channel below. I have been looking in the blanket section more often than usual, and I found this one. The brand is called Kauffman, I don't know. I saw that it was made in Latvia, so that's what made me try to look it up. And it is 100% lamb's wool. It is kind of itchy scratchy for my liking, but it is pretty, and it does have these fun tassels at the bottom. I looked up comps, and comps are around $45 to $55 for similar size blankets from this brand. So happy to pick that up and try it, see if it does well. Okay, I got 1 pair of shoes. The shoes at my local thrifts have been a little bit overpriced lately, so I haven't been picking them up. Plus, I've been getting such great shoes from ThredUp. If you haven't seen the last couple ThredUp unboxings, go watch them on my channel. They're not too far behind. But these are unworn. There's no way anyone wore these. There's nothing on them. They still have the Marshall sticker intact on the bottom for $60. And they're just like a little ankle booty with perforated suede leather. These are the Baylah 2, B-A-Y-L-A-H, in a size 8. So yeah, there's nothing wrong with these at all. They're like a pretty gray color with the low heels. Fall's coming up, so hopefully these will move pretty quickly once I actually get them listed. The other 2 things I bought are wicker, because you can never have enough wicker in my book, apparently. This one's gonna go to my booth. If you don't know, I have a little local antique booth, but it's just this cute little wicker picnic basket, essentially. It has 2 top handles, some green accents. There's no lock or latch or anything on the front. It just opens and has a single compartment inside, but I thought this was too adorable to leave behind, and I've been on the look for some kind of cute like wicker picnic type basket for my booth to use as display, because I can leave this open and put some other items I have for sale inside and make it look nice. All right, and the only other non-t-shirt item is this wicker basket. This one's just for me. It does have 2 little, I don't know, loops here, I guess. But this is going to go in my laundry room where I keep all of my shipping supplies, stuff like that. So this will probably end up having all of my, you know, reusable shipping supplies in there. So air bubbles, bubble wrap, old packaging that I'm going to reuse for shipping. So stuff like that will be in this basket. All right, now what you've all been waiting for, maybe. Maybe you're just watching this to support me, and I appreciate you. Maybe you want to see what kind of t-shirts I got. Either way, I'm going to show them to you. So like I said, there's 16 of them. Only 1 of them for me. I did pretty good, and I'm going to show you that one first. So this is previously my favorite band until their singer left and started a different band. when they had their former singer, I went to a show at Gillette Stadium. It was right outside like the Hall of Fame, not in the actual stadium. It was like during the week, and I went, and the lead singer grabbed my hand and sang to me, and not one of the people I went with got it on film. So, that's so frustrating, but it was one of the coolest experiences ever, and since then I have just continued my obsession. So this is 3 Days Grace. This is their Life Starts Now with the 3 lines. There's no concert dates or anything on the back, but I can't pass up a good 3 days tee for myself. And speaking of, I did get another one from 3 Days Grace, but this one's from 2015 after their singer Adam left, so I'm not keeping this one because I don't like their new stuff. But this is the front. This is the Human tour. I assume Human is one of their newer albums from 2015, and this concert date's on the back. This is, I don't know what size because it's not there, but I'll just measure it. It's probably a small in men's, so. And I always forget to mention this in videos. If you're ever interested in anything that I'm hauling, I'm very behind on listing stuff, so just reach out to me here on Instagram or send me an email and I will be more than happy to give you a great deal. This one is on a Bay Island sportswear tee, size large. I'm not familiar with this band, but it's Asking Alexandria. There is some washwear, like the black is a little bit faded, but I think people enjoy that, and there is no back hit on this one. Next is Pink Floyd. This one's from 2013, so it's not like it's an old single stitch or anything super cool, but band tees do really well for me. This is an extra large. I believe this is the Dark Side of the Moon graphic with the little rainbow and the triangle. So this one's in really good shape. Again, nothing on the back. This one is an obvious repop from Tailgate, which I think is sometimes sold at American Eagle. This is an extra large, and it is a tie-dye Metallica crop tee. It's intentionally cropped, no one just cropped it after, but here's the little Metallica. Again, nothing on the back. I like to sell those. The festival girls really like those, so that's fine. Next is Old Navy size large, and it's just a basic Friends TV show tee with the 6 friends on the front. Friends stuff does really well, especially on Poshmark. This one I'm pretty sure somebody cut because it's not exactly even, but this is a Woodstock size small. It's from 2019, and I think someone will still like it anyways. It's just, you know, they took like the crew neck part off the shirt, and here is the graphic. Nothing on the back. I do have a similar shirt with this Woodstock on it. It says 1969, but obviously it's not from 1969. It's like a sweatshirt though, but that's been sitting, so hopefully this one will do a little bit better, being that it's a t-shirt and not a sweatshirt, but we'll see. The investment was pretty small, so if it sits for a while, I'm fine with it. This is a size medium from 2015. I don't know if these are all from the same people, because like the 3 Days Grace was from 2015 also, so maybe someone just had a really good concert year. But this is Maroon 5. There are the band members on the front and like some fun neon colors, and it does have the tour dates on the back. Again, this is another repop. This is Bravado, but I do have good luck selling tees from this band. This is size small, and it's just a Chili Peppers tee. But again, these do pretty well for me. The last one I had sold pretty quickly. All right, and the last 7, I think, tees are all from the same brand. I personally love this brand. I almost always pick it up if I find it. I don't actually think I've ever left one behind. One of these is flawed, and I still managed to snag it from my thrift store. I've never found this many at one time. They're not super high dollar sales. Usually I can get $22 to like $28. And let's hop into them. So they're from the mountain, as you probably could have guessed. They're always on tie-dye. They're always full color graphic, and I love them. Some of them are vintage, some are not. This first one is not. This is a size small, and this is the one that is flawed. It was marked like $5.99, and once I got to the register I noticed the flaw, and so the cashier gave it to me for 99 cents less my discount. I think it came out to like 79 cents. But this is like Anubis. This is the smallest one. I think this is the only one that's a size small. And here is the flaw right here. It has a hole, but it is right on the seam, so someone who can sew can easily just close that up. And I just thought the graphic was too cool to leave behind, which is the same for all of these. This one's a size medium. They always have the year on the mountain logo, but for example, it's down here and it's way too dark for me to see what year it was actually made in. They have different artists that make the graphics for these tees, so they're always from different years, but there's a lot of these fairies in this batch that I have from this day. She is a topless fairy, so I'm not gonna leave that on the screen for too long, but she's pretty cool. This one, again, can't read. It looks like the early 2000s. These all have the actual fabric tag, unlike the first one. This one's a size large. Again, another fairy. I think this is like the warrior fairy. She's got a weapon. Size medium. Let me see if I could read the date. This one's in lighter font, but nope, I can't read it. And it's another fairy. She is topless as well, but she is covering herself. Fairy, pixie, I don't know what the correct terminology is. Please feel free to correct me in the comments. This one's a large. She's sitting on a crescent moon. And let's see, can I read this one? Nope, can't read that date either. I don't think I can on any of these. Oh, as I say that, this one says 2000, but we'll do this one first because it was already in my hand. This one's a size large, and I don't know if she's a pixie or an elf or a fairy. I don't know, but they're always so cool and I love them, so I picked them up. This one has some words at the bottom of the graphic, but I'm pretty sure it's in A, another language, and B, I can't really make it out because the rest of the shirt is so dark. But these are all probably around the early 2000s, since they're all pretty much the same size. And this one says 2000 and it has the artist name. This one's also a size large. And this one, I don't know if he's a troll or a wizard or a gnome. If you have any thoughts as to what this guy is, let me know in the comments. But he's cool nonetheless. And here is an example of what the logo will look like, and it has the year on the shirt. So that's all I have for you guys today. All in all, I'm pretty proud of myself that out of 16 t-shirts, I only kept one for myself. As I said earlier, if you're interested in any of these items, please reach out to me. I'm super active on Instagram. I always respond to comments on YouTube. I'm pretty sure my email is in my About Me page. I likely won't have any of these listed before this video goes live. I'm just being honest with you. So if you like this video, please give me a big thumbs up. It really, really helps me out here on YouTube to know what type of content you enjoy seeing from me. And in the comments, let me know what your favorite shirt was from this haul. I love to hear about that stuff. I know a lot of people on Instagram have been tagging me when they find the mountain tees because they know I love them. So I love seeing that. And if you find any, tag me on Instagram. I want to see them. Sometimes if it's a really cool graphic that I'm into, I will ask you if I could buy it from you. I have a few in my personal collection. Not any of these aren't really my vibe, but I think they're pretty cool nonetheless. And if you're not already subscribed, please consider subscribing. I would love to have you here in my weird little family on the internet, and I hope to see you next time. Bye.